The ancient Nords seem to have enjoyed digging long and deep tunnels. Or perhaps they made use of existing ones. This seems to be a big natural cave.
This tomb is very interesting.
Yes, it is.
In an ominous way.
Careful. Put an arrow in its back. And apparently an arrow in its front as well. Or 2 arrows. Tough one. Fortunately, not very smart. And there are... no, those are not drogers. Is that a skeleton? Guitar cannot say for sure. Better get down there. It is too bad that Guitar could not afford the dropstone spell. He will have to walk around. This seems like a trap.
I cannot wait to see this horn. It must be a magnificent thing to behold.
Guitar hopes it is. Certainly, Khajiit worked hard for it. They deserve something magnificent for their efforts.
Oh
no. Okay. I better use fists. Oh, perhaps there is no need. Good work, good work. There was one more. Is it over there?
They are no longer a problem.
Nope, no trouble. Khajiit already have a battle spell. No need for that one. But it can be solved probably. Now, why is there a dining room?
If the horn is made of gold, I bet it is very pretty.
It is probably pretty, but Guitar thinks that the horn is probably made out of horn. That is, well, the very definition of horn, yes? Why is there a dining room in the tomb? And a throne? It's very strange. Oh, something in here? No, not really. Oh, yes, there is a chest. With 3 gold in it. Well, every little bit helps. Guitar is still disappointed. Oh, that looks like a trap. Better trigger it before it is too late.
Conflict is inevitable. Sorrow is not.
Now that was satisfying. Guitar did not even have to hit this one. What is that? It's a lever of some sort. It did nothing. Oh well. Perhaps Khajiit will find some valuables down here. Yes, parts of an urn. Or something like that. Oh, another lever. At least this one did something. Guitar already has one of those, probably. Better safe than sorry. It's a good chance to disenchant a few things. No, not disenchanting that one. Though certainly its enchant would be valuable for Guitar. It is even more valuable as it is, because Guitar is a tellable.
What you have to do. I will keep an eye out for trouble.
Hey, good.
One of us has to stay alert.
Yeah, Guitar is done. Anyway, as Guitar was saying, That enchantment is very useful for Yatar, but Yatar is a terrible enchanter. So, and no doubt the ones he would make on his own would be worse. Probably. Ah, the other side of the cave. That means the skeletons, or whatever they are. Yep, there they are. Right in the spine. Only one? Where did the others go? Oh, there it is. Right into the fire. Right, onwards. Oh, there is another one. Oh, it moves too. Not a chance. Oh. Yatar may have been a little bit too hasty there, but it worked out. Oh, there is one more. Ah, never mind. It found the trap for us. Oh, there is one more somewhere. There was an arrow flag. Oh, oh what a coward! He's hiding.
Storm.
Yes. No chance. Now, how would Khajiit get in there? It is too small to crawl through. Perhaps by climbing. Khajiit already have plenty of skulls, but better take a little bit more to be on the safe side. Perhaps Khajiit can make a troll exhibit at the museum. There is no need for both of us to climb. Besides, if Yatar fails, he may break his legs and need help to get out of here. Oh, the first jump was easy. This one perhaps not so... Oh, it's fine. Because Yatar is an agile archaeologist, as well as a venturing archaeologist. Not a problem for Yatar. This is book on how to pick locks, which Yatar does not need because it is not locked. Oh, that seems to be everything in here. Onwards. Onwards to where? Perhaps. Oh, there is something down here. Another wall with dragon scratches, perhaps. Ah, yes, dragon scratch. And these ones, they mean fade. Fade? Ghostly? Curious. Tar still does not understand why only he hears the walls. Now, clearly, Yatar is the strange one out because he hears a wall. Still. It turned out useful last time. Is there nothing else down here? Ah, there is something.
Boost!
Ow, 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 ow. That was a little painful, but Yatar was victorious in the end, which is really all that matters. Also, there is a chest. New boots. They seem about the same as the old boots, but why not? Is that everything? There seems to be nothing else down here. Perhaps there is something up there across the bridge? Or is that the way back? Tar is not sure. Probably not the way back. Nope, not the way back. Ah, there is something up there. Or perhaps Tar imagined it. We will go check to make sure. Oh, there is definitely something here. There you are. Now, what is that? Oh! Ah! No, they're closed again. Perhaps a challenge of time. In a moment, in a moment. Now, what is most important for Tar right now? More defensive. Oh, there is something more here. Good. Fitting armor. This will help a great deal. There seems to be a bit of a timing problem here. Like so? Ah, they opened again. Well, perhaps Yatar overthought this. What's that? Why is there a wrapped up body here? There are a lot of webs here. Better be careful. Also, lots and lots of trap. What was that? Oh, nothing. Oh, this will be a difficult jump. Ooh, or perhaps not. No problem. Haha, easy little. Oh, that's a big spider. Yatar will handle the little one. And the big one. Yatar's claws are sharp and mighty. Frostbite venom. Oh, perhaps a spider exhibit would also be a good idea. There seems to be plenty of spiders around. A moment, There we go. Spider web taken care of. This looks like the sort of place where something big and strong will jump out at Khajiit.
I'm in awe.
Indeed, here the... what? Well, certainly they are big. Are they chicken statues? Why are there chicken statues sticking out of the ground or the water? Are Khajiit supposed to be intimidated by chicken? How strange. And here we go. Who is buried here? There is a note up here. How odd. Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. Meet you. A friend. Why is Yatar's friend down here? Seems suspicious. And where is the horn? Did Yatar's new friend steal the horn from Yatar? What do you think?
Well, that was rather anticlimactic. If we are done wasting time, let us get out of this place.
There seems to be no horn around. What do you think of this?
No, my mind is a song without words right now.
Oh, that is sad. Mind is a song without words.
Stupid tomb full of stupid zombies and no stupid horn at the end of it all. What a waste of time.
Well, at least this mysterious friend of theirs have not taken all the gold. Although Yatar suspects that the Greybeards will not look so favorably upon this situation. But one can hope. Perhaps they will be fine with the word of Khajiit saying that they found a resting place. No, Yatar also doubts that. Perhaps Khajiit will have to go find this friend of theirs and steal the horn back. This looks like... Oh yes, this is familiar. This is the storeroom. Oh. Let us make our way out of here. This thieving friend of ours was at least kind enough to tell us where they are. Oh, or perhaps where they set up a trap for us. Oh well, may as well get it over with. To Riverwood. Oh, hello, another letter?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl.
Hold on, there is something
that's
strange
it.
going on behind
Got to
you.
go.
Who are you? Why are...
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to hurt you.
What are these strange people doing here? And why are they attacking the guards?
That looked painful. Are you okay?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Yatar is
In
fine,
the old
but
fort near Riften.
poor
I
villagers.
consider joining up myself.
Victory is yours. I submit.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked.
Terrible.
How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Who's this? Oh no. This is the wife of the blacksmith. Poor lady. What were these people doing here, and why are they wearing such weird masks? And there's a note here.
A new face, and a right ugly one at that. No offense.
There is no need to be rude. But perhaps Yatar should heal these cuts first. They are both Dunmer.
If those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon, so can we.
Farewell, friend. They do not need proper burials. They are evil people. Now, who is this? This one was also causing trouble. Okay. He's carrying a bunch of junk. And a lot of jewels. Strange fellow. Why was he causing trouble? This is not Khajiit's problem.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Sure. Excuse Khajiit.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Oh,
Until next time.
sure.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Delphine, yes. Is this Delphine? It's the only lady in the room. Greetings.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Yes, Khajiit would like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left.
Oh.
Make yourself at home.
We drink to our
Yes,
days come and
guitar
gone.
does feel somewhat silly now.
Aggression
Of course
is
there is
just
no attic room.
about
There is no attic.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own with our blood and our
It's probably better not to sleep in the room. Because if there is a trap, it's best if both of us are...
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
Yes?
I think you're looking for this. We need to talk.
Oh,
Follow me.
of Skyrim.
no,
we fight
that is the horn. Or a horn, anyway. Probably the right one.
all our lives.
And it is not golden.
God beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
Close the door.
Oh, sure.
Now we can talk.
Hey, you also have a secret hideout, just like Khajiit. Yatar has a little bit more respect for you now. Good taste. What is this? Dragonborn. Curious.
Coming right up.
Now,
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
so why did you take the horn?
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
Sure, but why this game of hide and seek?
You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
What do you want with Yatar? This is a little annoying.
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Very well, Yatar is listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Oh, that makes two of us. Khajiit does not trust you either.
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
That may be true, yes. Well, Khajiit are mighty. They can get out of a lot of trouble. And get into a lot of trouble, too. Perhaps you are right. Now, what was this about the Thalmor?
Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
And why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Jatar is not certain that their souls are devoured, but their knowledge certainly is.
This is no time to play the reluctant hero. You either are or aren't Dragonborn. But I'll see for myself soon enough.
There is something you are not telling, Jatar. What is it?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Do you have any evidence for this? That the dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Last time Jatar killed a dragon, he was not exactly alone. Will you help? And where is this dragon?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Very well. Khajiit will try to kill a dragon. What is the worst that could happen, eh?
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Have a look at the lady's safe house.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
In a moment. Jatar will help himself to a little bit of a reward for all this trouble. It is only fair, yes? Actually, perhaps these books will do well in the museum. This map may also be useful.
Otnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right.
Huh, what is this? A very strange sword. And an even strange... Ah, this is an orc sword. Never mind. Not so strange, but perhaps valuable. Oh, would you like to have the bent sword? May be useful for you. That will do for now.
I am glad you finally got that horn. Those greybeards had better be grateful.
Jatar hopes so as well. Now, here is a new sword.
I will bear your burdens gladly.
Great. There you go. Do you like it better? Oh, you do. Excellent.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Hey, looking stylish. Very cool. Now, where did Delphine go? Did she go outside already?
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Perhaps splitting up is a good idea. Khajiit will just take a carriage there. Running all the way seems bothersome. Greetings, friend.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Great.
Where do you want to go?
To Windhelm.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Many thanks.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
Certainly, this place looks very old. And in poor shape. Better shape than Whiterun, though. Now, how to get to Kynes Grove? Are there no signs? No signs anywhere? Well, perhaps this way. Yeah, this will have to do. Yes, this must be Kynesgrow. Hello, little chicken.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
Yes, that is why.
I don't know what.
Khajiit.
Don't you know there's a dragon attacking?
Yes, Yatar can see the dragon. Ah, there you are. Good timing. Khajiit will follow the lady, yes?
Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Good, I did not see Yatar. Better keep to the trees, though. Careful, careful.
Salokunir, Zil Gro Tova Ulsa.
Who are you talking to?
I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
The dragons, they are coming out of the ground.
Alduin Thuri, Boantid Vogriha Suliksejun Kuzik. Ge Salokunir, Kalimir. Folusai Dovakin.
Why
Zuu.
are they looking
Korav
at Yatar?
Nol
Oh no.
Duhai.
Please do not eat Yatar.
You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Dova.
What? No. Yatar is never...
Salganir, Kridar Jur.
I'm going to check that out.
Now what? Are they running away? Are we fighting? Are you running away? We are fighting for sure. Oh, shit.
Failed to hit them.
Get this over with.
We are doing well, probably. And why is there a naked body there?
Salaknir,
A problem for
hear
later.
my voice and despair.
It does not care about my shots at all.
That takes care of that. I'll be damned. You did it! Wait, something's happening. God's above.
This happened to the last one as well. Born up from the inside, and then they become Yatar's power. And it is a really strange feeling. Yatar is not sure if he will ever get used to that. Seems to have eaten a bow. Curious?
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I?
Indeed.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Oh, that is good. You are being very cooperative. Please begin with who are you and what do you want with Yatar?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose, Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What do you know about these returning dragons?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
That is not the first time Yatar sees that dragon. He also saw it at Helgen.
Really? Where?
At Helgen. Apparently, Yatar saw a journal, and it said that the dragon interrupted Ulfric's execution.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
Right, do you have a plan for this?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Certainly the Thalmor are great deceivers, but why would they be bringing the dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Sometimes a coincidence is just a coincidence. But you may be right. They may know more than we do.
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
Oh. And then we just have to break into the embassy. Do you have any ideas how we could do that?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
This is a little troublesome. Now, to investigate... Oh, there is another body here. Storm cloak? Indeed, it is a storm cloak. It is probably best not to make an exhibit out of this. Actually, Yatar will try. Oh, it was a lady. Yatar did not realize. What about this fellow? Also a soldier. Well, no matter. One is enough. Now, this is where the dragon came out, but what is this? It is probably not related. It happened to be close. This is going to end up being so much trouble. Oh well, better just get it over with. Yatar admits that he is very curious about this situation.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
How curious. Nobody cares about this fellow. But the Lady Blacksmith has been buried at least. Perhaps, well, Yatar feels slightly responsible. Perhaps he will help move this fellow on to the afterlife. The afterlife in the river. Very good. Now then.
Come on in. Let me know if you...
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
First songs I ever learned.
Oh, already?
Ragnar the Red.
You work quickly, my
Oh,
lady.
there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Yes. Wait, just Yatar? Is Yatar going alone?
That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
Khajiit are not that common in Skyrim. But then again, you are right. Tar is yet an unknown. So how would Yatar get inside?
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Are you sure we can trust him?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
But Yatar is Khajiit, and Khajiit are seldom invited to such parties.
Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Well, Yatar is pretty good at acting. So what would you do once he is inside?
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
Sneak into office, find the files. This is something Yatar can do. Then Yatar will see you in Solitude?
Sounds good. Be careful.
Perhaps Yatar will help himself to a few supplies. Just a little bit. That will do. Oh, for the museum, actually, that is useful. Thank you. Now then, back to the museum at last. Well, here we go. Did we find any more paintings? No, no paintings. It's time to do some sorting. You can do whatever you like for a while, my friend.